Hey guys, how's it going? It's Justin here from Simplified Investing. In this video, I wanted to put together our weekly watch list, as you can tell by the video, as well as doing a breakdown of the market and where we can expect it to head in the coming week. Before I get started, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you are interested in getting our alerts, our course, and more, feel free to check out simplified-investing.com today. So getting started, this is from the daily view here. You can see we gapped up here on SPY on 12.1, and ever since then, you guys can see the sideways consolidation here. Again, not seeing much volume here at all. We did get some volume here on 12.18 on that down day here. A lot of consolidation here. What we're really waiting for is to actually see some strength here and breakout with volume. Again, we're not seeing any volume here. We did get that gap up as mentioned on 12.1 and also here on the 11.9. Now we're trading sideways here. You can see from the weekly time frame here, these past 3 weeks have been very choppy here. Again, this 378.46 level 2 here, if you zoom in, this is not an actual level that we did hit. That was a glitch here on Thinkorswim's end. So if we do go out and we do look at, let's go out to the weekly chart here. Again, lots of consolidation here. What confirms a breakout will be above here at this 365 support with strength. We've been mentioning this 365 support here for the past 3 weeks. We held it here on 12.7, 12.14, and now we held it here this week. Let's see if we can hold this 365.17 level with that resistance above around 370. That will be key here. We need to start seeing some strength and breakout here. Currently in a sideways consolidation pattern here without any trend to the upside here. That 370.72 region will provide us a resistance to watch in the coming week here. And again, this week, and especially on this candle right here, low volume. This was from a half day on Thursday. The markets were closed on Friday. For those of you that don't know, the market will also be closed this coming Friday to celebrate New Year's Day. So that is also something to keep in mind here. We do want to see more volume here and start uptrending here and breaking the sideways consolidation that we formed here back on 12.1. So now from that, we do have 4 great plays to break down here. The first one being Riot. Riot having this huge uptrend move here, and why is it on our playlist? And what we're watching, we get this gap up here. Again, follow the volume. You see Riot rarely trading any volume here back in October, getting huge retail volume interest and huge institutional buying here. We get this gap up here on 12.22. And these 2 consolidation candles here, which is fine if you get less volume on consolidation. Which breaks a trend is if you get strength to the downside with volume and price action. These are consolidation candles here after this big gap up here on 12.22. Now we get this consolidation. Now the key tomorrow is going to be over 14.07 and then above here at 14.90. This will likely move as Bitcoin has been moving a lot recently. Riot typically follows that, and it will likely follow in suit tomorrow here. So the key level to watch is going to be this 14.90 region, and then all-time highs here at this 15.70. For those of you that are in the private course, this is a prime example of an ABCD setup here. Candle A, B, C, we get these small consolidation candles with less volume. Now let's see if we can get that gap through with D with volume above 15.70. This will likely be a very big mover here tomorrow. So it will be something we are watching for a play here on Riot. Again, ABCD pattern set up here. Key levels 14.07, 15 here, and then 15.70 for an upside move here on Riot with the strongest support off of this cup formation here, down here around this 1170 region here. So again, looking very good here in the coming week. We'll be watching this one closely tomorrow to see how premiums are moving, and as well as how is volume doing in pre-market and into open here. Second play is going to be another great setup here. CRWD, CrowdStrike having a huge gap up here, $31 all the way up to $227 here. Really what I'm seeing here is we get this strength and gap move here off of this earnings on 12.2, and we've been running up here ever since then. We've had these gaps up followed by consolidation before the next leg up here. That's what we're seeing here. We get this gap up, which is good. You want to see the most volume on these strength momentum trend moves. Again, we're following volume here, right? We get the strong volume on 12.18, 12.21, and then here on 12.22. 3 most volume days. Look at those strengths to the upside here telling you, hey, the buyers are in control of this particular ticker, CRWD. Now we get consolidation, which we look for in uptrends. We get consolidation with light volume We're holding this support here at 220.44. That will be the key here to hold here. Looking very good for that upside with potential to see it 227.36 all-time highs here in the coming week on this gap move here, consolidation, which we like to see in trends, exhaustion move. Now let's see this next leg higher here tomorrow on CrowdStrike with a breakout over 227.36 will be key here for this ticker. And again, bottom here at 220.44 for a support level to watch. This one has seen a lot of volume coming in here recently versus normal, and we do get this gap trend move here with momentum to the upside followed by volume. Now we wait and see tomorrow if we can break through that 227.36 region or if we can hold this 220.44 region. If we do break this, you can watch to play puts if we do get heavy sell volume or watch call play here above 227.36. We'll be watching this one closely here in the coming week to see if we can continue this trend movement here on Crowd and also other cybersecurity stocks as well. Third play is going to be FCEL. Looking very strong here. We had that very strong day on 12/23. We get this push up here. Lighter volume here, which we can expect on half days. We get this push up here. We get this gap breakout here at this 11.25 level. That will be becoming our new support here. Let's draw it so you can give you a visualization. Again, we get this trend move here. We get this gap up here off of 12.23. Now we see this pullback, which is fine. We have lighter volume here in an uptrend. Again, you can see this uptrend starting to form here off of 11.13, pushing up here. Now we have that support below at 11.31 and resistance here at 13.90. For those of you that are trading options, be careful as this particular ticker symbol is one that only trades, it doesn't trade weekly. So I believe the closest expiration will be 118. That means that it will move a lot less with the stock movement as it is a farther out expiration. So keep that in mind. One of the reasons we haven't been playing this one much is because those far out expiration options and also the expensive premiums on this one. However, the setup looking good here. We get this push up here. We get this gap through. Again, you can see this cup formation here forming all the way on 11.24. Finally breaking out with some strength here. We get that consolidation that we want. Now let's watch this ticker over 13.91 for further upside here on FCEL with potential to see that 16 price target here. The last one, BABA. This is going to be a downside play here. We're getting a sell-off here. BABA facing an antitrust probe. Basically what this probe is they're getting looked at into for creating a monopoly within China. This has huge potential to further bring BABA to the downside. It all depends on what this probe results in. But again, the biggest thing, follow volume. We're trading 144 million shares on a half day for BABA here on Thursday. So again, follow the volume. We hit that support perfectly here at 211. What was this? 211.23, 211.36 is going to be that strongest support level below. I will be watching a break below this on the daily and intraday for a position here on BABA for the downside. Until then, watch these levels here. Key for the upside here off of this gap down will be 231.14 to the upside and then 211.36 to the downside. Will likely carry more volatility with it too, as we did see that huge gap down here. Volatility will typically pick up here as well after the market is anticipating this and reacting and digesting that news as well. So again, we get this gap down here, heavy sell volume here. Again, we're used to trading 10 million here versus 150, 160 million here. So again, follow the volume, wait for setups like this here intraday to scalp this. That's what I do. That's what I teach the team. So we get this downtrend move here. We get this doji reversal off of this 211.36 bottom here. Now we're just consolidating here. So again, key tomorrow is 231.14. Let's see if we can break that for the upside or below here at 211.36. We'll be watching puts on this particular ticker, BABA. Again, going to be likely a volatile session here tomorrow for BABA, coming off of that 13% down day here. With that being said, this wraps up our 4 plays of the week. If you guys have any plays that you are watching, feel free to leave them down below. And again, if you could like and subscribe to our channel, it would be greatly appreciated. Hope you guys are all having a great weekend and look forward to trading with the team tomorrow. Thank you.